You're watching Live from the Mitchell, brought to you by the College of St. Scholastica, with promotional support from The Current.
Great music lives here. We are committed to amplifying Minnesota music to keep it independent and influential. Get closer to Minnesota music with The Local Show and the Duluth Local Show, Sunday nights on The Current.
This concert is sponsored by Johnson Killen and Seiler, PA. Founded in 1888, it is the oldest law firm in northern Minnesota. The firm takes pride in providing excellent service to individuals and businesses, and in supporting valued partners like the College of St. Scholastica.
My friends told me you would be here in this familiar place tonight. Sure, you look a little older. A runaway gaze is still within your eyes.
Tell me, baby, do you miss me like you miss the roses in Japan? Lately I find myself reminiscing. Darling, do you remember when
We only had a suitcase for two.
just traveling light, traveling light?
We only had a suitcase for two. That was alright. Been dragging around this empty feeling, looking like a tattered photograph. I've been waking up at noon, I've been staring at the moon. Baby, I've been picturing the places on the map.
I could throw out my possessions, you'd still be the only thing I miss. Took too long to learn that lesson. Now there are so many times I wish
We only had a suitcase for two. Just traveling light, traveling light. We only had a suitcase for two. That was alright. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice? You and I in paradise. Wouldn't it be nice? You and I in paradise. We only had a suitcase for two. Just traveling light. We only had a suitcase for two. That was all. We only had a suitcase for two. Just traveling light. We only had a suitcase for two. That was alright. We only had a suitcase for two. Just traveling light. We only had a suitcase for two. That was alright. Hey,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you, World Wide Web, and everybody here at the College of St. Scholastica. We got a small crew here tonight helping us with the video and the audio, and really happy to be in the space. We're one less guest. We're a local band, and We're going to be doing a show here for you tonight. We got a couple of new songs. We got an interview come about halfway through. Let me see, where's a good place to start? I'll introduce the band here. On bass, Nick Glass.
Hello, everybody.
Minneapolis kid. Cody on the drums, Cody Thoreson. Cody just had his master's recital. Cody, how'd that go?
Went pretty good.
Yeah.
Got to lean pretty far to get to this. Went pretty good.
Cody just graduated from UMD
Not yet.
down the road. Oh, not right. That's true. You got a little work to do yet.
Got some steps left, yeah, but one big one out of the way.
And then this is Ren, center stage on the violin, everybody. All right. And I'm Nick. We're going to shake the rust off a little bit tonight. I'll start off with some old songs here. This one's called Monochrome.
Herself in pink, a self-study in pastel. She hangs it right above the fireplace because it fits the mantle well. She's pensive in her solidarity as she looks around her home. Is it boldness or just vanity? Painting here alone in monochrome. In monochrome. She's often working in by candlelight as her palette turns to gray. When no one witnesses the life she makes, why should it matter anyway? She contemplates a compliment, darkest skies with whiter snow. She dots the trees with ornaments, the only way she knows in monochrome. She thinks back to another time, a picture with some brighter shades. And she wonders where Vermilion went and why Magenta had to go. Staring at a pastel portrait of a face she used to know. Thank you so much. It feels nice to actually hear people applaud. It's been a while. It's great to be back playing again, live streaming with these guys. It's great to be here at Scholastica. I haven't been here since my recital, which happened a year ago. Senior recital. I don't want to think about that. It's good. Yeah, I'm just really happy to be back here. So we got a newish one up next called Azul. Will be on our next album whenever that happens. I'm hearing a little. Yeah, we got it. All right, cool. Azul. Glass has to get his bow. It's a very rare sight. She's changing her name to a color that she likes, saying hello the way she wanted to. She walks in a room a little nervous now, eyeshadow sparkling, a brilliant shade of baby.
everybody. Nick Glass.
Thank you.
Cody too. Yeah, everybody. I love playing with these guys. So all right, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna do a quick interview. And we recorded this previously. This is a pre-recorded thing. I'm wearing the same shirt I wore on the day of that interview. I realized that when I put the shirt on.
So it wasn't like totally intentional, like you weren't trying to trick people.
No, yeah, and I just want to, that's a full disclosure thing, you know, in case anybody's. The last time we did a live stream, a big one at least, I changed shirts in the middle of the show to see if these guys would notice, and none of them, they didn't notice anything. It was a fruit shirt. It was a shirt that had watermelons and bananas and stuff all over it.
We didn't notice because we were panicking that you weren't going to come back.
Yeah, I had to do like a 7-minute drum solo while you had a wardrobe change.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we're going to do one more. These are all our own songs tonight, by the way, and they're all out online. Well, not this next one, but a lot of them are. We did our first album in the spring called Monochrome. We had a lot of fun putting that out, despite the challenges of the year and everything. But this one's going to be on the next album, and we're really excited about it. And it's called Gemini.
He's a wave moving over me. He's the glass that cuts my feet. He's the moon, but he's also the tide. He's the touch of a fingertip, cold and hot like a razor's kiss, on the line between good and goodbye. Gemini, how can it be
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second installment of St. Scholastica's Live from the Mitchell series. My name is Brittany Lind. I'm host of the Duluth Local Show on The Current, and I am here with one last guest who we just heard, and now they're taking a short break, and we're going to switch over to the interview portion of the show. How are you guys doing?
We're great.
Good.
Awesome. So I guess I'm going to start it off with, when I hear people talk about you as a band, the number one thing that I hear people say a lot is that you kind of came out of nowhere and then you were suddenly everywhere. But I don't think I've ever really heard your origin story. Like, how did you meet? How was this band formed?
So the band started as an acoustic duo with this Nick and I. We met in college in jazz band, and then we started playing for a while, and we're like, we need more talented people because we have so many in the area, and we added Nick Glass, who they've been playing for a while in other groups and things like that. Mm-hmm. So then it was the three of us having a really great time, and then we decided we wanted to be a rock band. So then we went and found a drummer, and everything kind of changed. And yeah, we've just been, drummer is obviously the wonderful Cody. Yeah, everything's been really great since then. And yeah, we've been playing a lot whenever possible and just being everywhere we can possibly be.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of Duluth bands tend to practice maybe weekly, but only play sporadically. But you all were like, we're gonna hit it hard.
Yeah.
We definitely played, but pre-pandemic we were playing all the time, multiple gigs a week, you know.
Yeah, sometimes like 4 shows a week when we could make that happen.
That's awesome. Well, it got your name out there. Once people heard you, then they could find you, and that's one of the hardest things about being a new band is getting your name out there. So I think it was a really good strategy. I hope more bands do that.
Nice. Thank you.
So you released your debut full-length album this spring, which obviously didn't go as you probably normally had assumed it would go. You normally play all of the time, and then suddenly you couldn't play in public. Can you tell me a little bit about how COVID changed how you released your debut album?
Yeah, well, obviously we had a big plan to do a big release party at the Thirsty Pagan, and we had even figured out we were going to change the room around to get a couple hundred people in there, and Jacob Mann and the Salty Dogs were going to play. We had just all these big plans, and we were really excited because we had tried at 2 other occasions to record in the different configurations of the band. So this really felt like a big step, you know? But then, yeah, when COVID happened, obviously the first thing we did was we canceled the release party. So that kind of sucked. And then we had a lot of shows on the books that got canceled that I was able to book some out of town shows kind of on the strength of the album. Like, hey, we're releasing our debut album. We're coming through to promote it. So all that kind of stuff, the live stuff fell through. But as far as some good changes, we got to make a music video.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nobody was going outside. And so we had the song on our album Suitcase for Two, and so we had this idea to just do a music video with just Lauren and I in a suitcase, and it took a lot of time. Definitely wouldn't have had Lauren, right? We probably wouldn't have had the time to do that.
No, definitely not.
4 shows a week, no.
Yeah. Right. and we all work, we all do other things besides the band too, so it's just like, Cody's in school, he's going for his master's right now and all that, and
yeah.
So but other than that positive stuff, we were able to get our album on the radio all over the U.S. and in Canada, and the company we worked with out of the cities, Tinderbox Music, Brandon Day, the radio promotion guy there, he said that having a release during COVID, at the beginning of the pandemic when a lot of people were pushing off their releases and postponing them, we just decided to go forward, and he said, one of the only couple bands that had done that. And so we had kind of, I think it gave us a little bit more room, I guess. There weren't as many other bands to compete with for radio play.
Yeah, all the attention is on you.
Right, yeah. And I think people were looking for something positive and new, and we were too. We didn't want it to because we didn't really know how long it was going to last, and obviously we're still in it.
Right.
I'm really glad we made the decision to
Yeah.
to release it when we did.
We would have still been waiting if we had
Right, exactly.
waited until the pandemic was over.
Right.
So.
So speaking of your song, Suitcase for Two, you all just recently announced some news about packing up. You want to let the audience know what that is?
Cody?
Yeah, we're moving to California. Yeah.
Did you have a lot of sad Duluthians messaging you like, no, please don't leave?
Yes, and that's gonna be the tough part about it too, because the Twin Ports, they've been great to us, you know, throughout our entire career up here. So, and we all love the cities, but Cody was moving back home to be closer to his family, and he's like, honestly, my dream is that you guys come with me. And so we were all like, oh, you know, we took a week or two, and we were like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, that sounds like a fun new adventure. Minnesota keeps losing so many great artists to California, though. I believe I said something when I announced it on the Duluth Local Show. I was like, and we lost another one. Hopefully, though, because you are a band that likes to play and you tend to do like mini tours, it seems like pre-COVID that you'll come back to Duluth often and share the love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and definitely we've learned a lot of things during the pandemic about how to like put ourselves out there virtually. So we hope to continue doing live streams so that people back home here can see us often and it won't really feel like we're totally gone.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we've had to watch you just via live stream a lot during the last year. So are you working on anything new now, though?
Yeah, actually, we're just we're at Cody's house right now. We're recording an EP. It's going to be about 5 or 6 songs of cover material.
Awesome.
Our favorite, again, something that we probably wouldn't have had the time to do without the coronavirus pandemic and all this. And so, yeah, we're pretty excited to release this. We're still talking about how we're going to release it, because honestly, we haven't got the rights or permissions on everything, and we want to like respect that, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we don't, because I mean, Cody was saying in rehearsal that it's like, you know, publishing places are looking out for us too, and we want to be respectful of the artists that we're covering and stuff. But it's something fun that we're doing, and we're working on a lot of new songs. We're writing a lot of our own songs.
Awesome.
We almost got a full second album together.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to be debuting a couple of the new songs over the next couple of weeks when we got some shows here. So
I was just going to ask you, are we going to hear any of the covers or the new songs tonight live at the Mitchell?
You'll hear a new tune.
A new tune? Awesome.
New original, yeah.
Awesome. I'm so excited. So you have a very unique setup in the band in that you have a violinist. When you're doing these cover songs, is that hard to incorporate, or are you doing songs that have violinists in them already?
Well, we're not typically doing songs that have violinists in them already, because that just doesn't happen a lot with the genre that we're kind of in. There aren't, as not to say that there aren't any, but like also we don't want to just cover songs that only have, you know, that only sound like us and only have other violinists in them. So yeah, finding songs to fit violin to is sometimes really interesting, and also sometimes a welcome challenge, and it can be really fun to find out what I'm gonna play. With this covers EP that we just did, I did spend a lot of the time just kind of chilling out. So yeah, there's definitely not violin on everything, but I also don't mind that. It's like I like choosing when to use the instrument and making sure it's going to benefit whatever we're trying to do.
And I feel like we've got a little more wiggle room with it too, because it's a 5-string electric violin, and Lauren's got it plugged into some pedals and stuff, and so we can get some really cool sounds.
Yeah.
So other than this Live at the Mitchell show, is there anything else you have coming up that you're really excited about?
Yeah, we got a couple shows coming up over the next couple months, and those are all on our Facebook page and on our website, onelessguest.com. But our farewell show we're really looking forward to at Earth Rider on May 21st. and we got some surprises and a lot of cool stuff in mind for that show. It's a special location for us too because it was one of our first shows together. Lauren and I played when it was a duo.
Oh, really?
So it kind of feels like I was kind of coming back around to the beginning of the story here before we start our next chapter. So we hope everybody will join us for that on May 21st. And tickets are available online. It is a ticketed show, but it'll be worth the price of admission.
That's awesome. One of my favorite venues. So I'm excited that you're playing there. It's going to be an outside one?
Outdoors, yep, on the big stage. Yep.
Plenty of room for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome. Fantastic.
So excited.
Well, I cannot wait to see what you all do, one, tonight for the second half of tonight, but also in everything that you're doing coming up. I've said it before, your 2020 album, if it was not the number one like anticipated album of the year, it was definitely one of them. And I can't wait to hear you get together and do album number 2. And now let's go back and see you play again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, Brittany.
Thank you.
All right. How you doing, Glass?
Doing good, man. These last four are gonna kick my butt a little bit, I think. These, I think these are all new tunes, right?
They're all
not
yeah.
on the album.
Yep.
Yep.
These are all new.
We'll be playing these over the next couple weeks while we're still in town. So if anybody wants to catch us at one of the live shows, they're all on our Facebook page and stuff. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're happy to be here.
This one's called Pieces of You. Get out of bed in the morning. Mouth is dry, get a drink. Even the water doesn't go down easy when I see your necklace by the sink.
Radio asking if I'm lonely as I put the car in drive. I start to answer, but I'm cut off by the silence coming from the passenger side. Trying to think of what to say, trying to think of what to do, trying to think about anything at all except for all these pieces of you.
Got a postcard from Paris. I got a ticket from Versailles. Pieces of something that once took me somewhere when somewhere wasn't still on my mind. Trying to think of what to say, trying to think of what to do, trying to think about anything at all except for all these pieces of you.
Found a smile in a photo. Was it you who put it there? Tucked away in the back of a jacket of a story we once used to share. Trying to think of what to say, trying to think of what to do, trying to think about anything at all
Except for all these pieces,
except for all these pieces,
except for all these pieces.
Thank you.
How's it going? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing at home? I hope you guys are doing great. Happy to be here. Let me see. Last time I was in Mitchell Auditorium was years ago. Don't remember what I was doing. I was probably playing some music. Yeah, it was a matinee musicale thing they used to do here. Chris Bellick, former student, played on his recital. Oh no, I always like this place. It's a cool spot, you know. Go Ravenclaw. But yeah, I guess if anyone's not a local, they'd hear me say that and like not understand why I just said that. place looks like Hogwarts, essentially. But cool, so this next tune that we're going to play for you guys is a brand new one.
I don't think that's me. That'll hum.
Whatever. It's a brand new one. This is our first time playing it, so hope you guys enjoy it. This one's called The Fruit.
All right, well, we're here now at the last song. I want to thank Brianne for having us out, and the College of St. Scholastica, and we got some sponsors, Johnson, Killen, and Seiler, attorneys at law. No, actually, yeah.
Oh, really?
No, there is actually a law firm sponsoring us.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And the Current and the Local Show and Brittany Lind for doing the interview, and all these great people running sound and cameras and everything. We got some student volunteers here tonight, and Gene up there doing the sound. Thank you, Gene. Yeah, all right, we're gonna end with one here we wrote. It's called Verite, and Verite is just about taking photographs and movies and things about real life, and kind of the whole point of it is to just appreciate
real life as it passes you by, because it's a very beautiful thing. And so that's kind of what this song's about.
I was walking by the water and I came across a canvas. It was floating on the surface, beautiful above the waves. I was taken so aback by what was at my feet, and I was seeing something precious, and I noticed it was me. I was walking by the water and I came across a canvas. It was floating on the surface, beautiful above the waves. I was taken so aback by what was at my feet, and I was seeing something precious, and I noticed it was me. I was walking by the water and I came across a canvas. It was floating on the surface, beautiful above the waves. I was taken so aback by what was at my feet, and I was seeing something precious, and I noticed it was me. I was walking by the water and I came across a canvas. It was floating on the surface, beautiful above the waves. I was taken so aback by what was at my
Good night, everybody.